Hey everybody, it's Odin, and in this week's video, we're going to be revisiting the topic of my furry crushes. In the first video, I kind of covered all of my mainstream furry crushes, like Rocket Raccoon and Fox and Sly Cooper and all that stuff. In this video, however, we're going to cover a lot of my more obscure furry crushes, or, well, most of these, honestly, are from adult furry comics. 90% of this list, okay? It's a lot of adult furry comic crushes, because you know what? I'm 29 almost, and you know what? I just really like adult furry comics, so sue me. Also, in this list, I didn't limit it to just characters. I'm also going to be covering a couple of fursuit crushes, alright? So that's the first time I've ever covered that. Now, if you're under 18, don't look up these comics, alright? Just don't, alright? They're not for you. But if you are, yeah, you probably look them up. They're pretty great. Anyway, let's just get right to my trashy furry crushes. Now, my first one is Chase and Taylor, and these are drawn by Mish in the comic Liquid Courage. Okay, so both Chase and Taylor are ungodly hot, and I'm talking like 10 out of 10 god tier, absolutely perfect hot. Chase and Taylor are kind of like the dominant one and the submissive one, and they go together like peanut butter and jelly. They're pretty freaking great. I really like this comic. It's really hot, and you know, I'm just gonna say hot a lot because Chase and Taylor by Mish, like mwah. Anything Mish draws, honestly, he's just such an amazing artist. So good at adult art. He's great at what he does, and man, do I enjoy his comics. So yeah, first crush is gonna have to go to two people from the one comic, because like damn. Yes. Next one is Legoshi from Beast. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even like Legoshi. I don't like Beastars. I just wanted to put that in there because I knew everybody would be like, why do you put Legoshi? Because I don't care. I haven't watched Beastars. Don't care. Don't find that character attractive. So yeah, joke's on you. I don't like Legoshi. Huh. Alright, so there's this new cartoon pilot on YouTube, and that is Has Been Hotel. And it's really good. I really like it. It's very funny. I love it. I like the animation style, of the art style. And there's a character in it called Angel Dust. And I have a crush on Angel Dust. I know. He's a weird spider. And when I saw him drawn not in the art style of the show, I was kind of traumatized. And I was like, no, that's okay. But him as a character, I love him. I have a crush on him. He's really witty and funny and really kinky, and it's great. I like him. Angel Dust is so awesome. I have a total crush on him. I loved him from the first second I saw him in the show, and he is absolutely fantastic. Next one. Oh, another trashy pick, you say? Yes, that's right. Mike from the comic May the Best Man Win by Sigma X. Okay, this is just another freaking adult furry comic, alright? And it's a lot of what you'd expect from a Sigma X comic, but Mike's a really hot Dalmatian, and like Dalmatian booties 10 out of 10. I don't know how much more I want to say because this is a video for YouTube, but Mike from the comic is absolutely one of my furry crushes, and hell yeah. Alright, the next one is a spicy one, and one that absolutely everyone could have called being on this list now that I included fursuiters, and that is Duke Doberman, of course. Alright, Duke Doberman, everyone knows this by now. Corey, Coyote, and I have a big crush on Duke Doberman. I love the fursuit. I love the character that he does. I love Duke's booty. I mean, come on, duh. Duke Doberman, you know I have a crush on you. You know what? If you see this, hi. You know that. Let's hang out at a convention, alright? You're one of my crushes. Hi. I'm sorry, this is like the trashiest video I've ever done, and I used to do a Smash or Pass Pokemon video. The next one is Kobe from Amorous. Now look, Amorous, I don't even know any of the dialogue. All I did was like hit next to get to the good stuff in the game, okay? It's an adult Flash game. Flash? I don't know. It's an adult game. Anyway, Corby, the bird, like the brother bird. Yeah, okay. You know what? He's hot. I liked his scenes in the game. Very attractive bird, you know. He's hot. Okay. The next one's another fursuiter, and that is Senny. Now, Senny is a very hot fursuit, and Senny makes very hot fursuit content. I won't go into any more detail than that on YouTube at all. However, I just want to say, very hot stuff. And definitely one of my fursuit crushes for many reasons. The next one is a character I have a crush on, and that is Wagner Mutt. Wagner does amazing art. And he also does some animations on YouTube that are really cute and that you should check out. I don't know, I just like his character. I like that he always wears really cute undies and everything. He's drawn in a lot of great situations, if you know what I'm saying. Like Wagner Mutt. One of my furry crushes. Okay, now here's a weird one, and allow me to explain myself. This is Mr. Mardot from RuneScape. And already you're thinking, what? A character from RuneScape? And I'll explain this to you, okay? When I saw this is like a mini game that you get sucked in this classroom, and there's this red dragon with glasses. I have never even thought about this character twice. However, someone sent me this piece of art, which I have to crop out for obvious reasons, and after I saw this, I was like, Oh, I get it. With a little imagination, he's hot. And yes, I'm absolutely penultimate furry trash. I don't even care. I don't care. Why not? You know what? Who cares? Mr. Modo is hot. All right, so Annie Dev. I included, you know, some of the Brogles characters before, and he has a new comic called called Naked Hot Tub Party, and you can already tell this one's an adult comic, okay? And there's a character called Brooks, who is a, like, dad bod, you know, big, nice belly, love bellies, yellow bird in the comic. And I just love his blasé attitude, his dominance, just, he's really hot. All right, so there's a character drawn by Aaron. His art style's really not for me, I'll be completely honest. There's a lot of, the anatomy is pretty darn questionable. Anyway, but there's a character called Andy in a comic called Face to Face and Orientation Day. And he's a bunny, and I love bunnies. I have a bunny fursuit, come on. And Andy is like a really cocky, douchey bunny who's like a dominant bottom or whatever. And he's hot. And the comics, while I'm not crazy about the art, hot situations, okay? So you know what? I have a crush on this bunny because bunnies are great, okay? Bunnies are great. This one someone suggested to me, and I was like, you know what? We'll put him on here. Duke from Bad Dragon. Different Duke than earlier. Duke from Bad Dragon's really hot, and I have some accessories molded from here. Let's just move on. This one's a race from World of Warcraft, and that is the Volpera. I think they're cute foxes. Look, I haven't played World of Warcraft in like many years. I played for like 2 months when I did. I'm a RuneScape guy, whatever. But the Volpera, they're really hot little foxes, and they're cute. And they remind me of like Rocket Raccoon, where they're like short, but like I could see them being all like grumpy and having an awesome attitude. They're really cute. I don't know, someone showed them to me and I was like, oh yeah, I have a total crush on those. Ben from Table for Three by Roanoke, I think. I already have the Docky of Ben. I love this character. He's super hot. And the comic, again, adult furry comic. Yeah, I don't even have to say that by now. They're all adult furry comics. Is also really hot. Ben. Dreamy boy. Great Docky. Very hot. Gotta have him on the list. This one's a little weird, but the Turian from Mass Effect. I mean, it's a scaly, kind of a furry alien. I don't know if you count this as a furry. I don't care. Whatever. The Turian from Mass Effect, it sounds like I said Ass Effect, from Mass Effect are oddly attractive. I can't place it. I almost included the Arbiter on this list too, but every time I look at his face, I want to run away and scream, so kind of no, but kind of yes, I don't know. Anyway, the Turian, they're weirdly attractive, and I don't know why. I normally don't like aliens or whatever, but the Turian are pretty hot. Okay, so at first, I wasn't really into this Pokemon, but the more I see him drawn by various artists, the more I'm like, okay, super hot. And that is Incineroar. Now, when I just see Incineroar from the game, I'm like, whatever, he's fine. But adult furry artists, they draw Incineroar very nicely. And, yeah, he's, very hot. So I'm gonna have to change my position on him and say Incineroar. I have a crush on him. He's very hot. All right, the last one is Celio and Arno from Cats Love Water by Parisian. I don't know how to say the name. Cats Love Water. The two brothers from that. They're Siamese cats. Both lanky as hell. Both weirdly dominant. And both ungodly sexy. All right, and they have multiple comics. It's not just Cats Love Water. And these characters, oh boy, they are super hot. And there you have it. There's my furry crushes that I have put together for this video. I have more, honestly, come on. I mean, I'm a furry trash, penultimate furry trash. And I included them in the other video, so check out the old one if you want to see those too, if you're thinking I missed any. And actually, did I miss any that weren't in either of these videos? Please comment below. Comment below what your furry crushes are. I do want to hear what furry trash things you like as well. And you know what? I'm not even gonna apologize about this video. I know it's super trashy saying what all adult furry comics I like, but I don't care. It's what I like. I'm an adult. I like adult things. So if you're an adult, you enjoy it too. If you're not, don't look up these damn comics, okay? Don't do it. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/odinwolf. It is the best way to support me. It is how I can keep doing these videos for you guys every single week. You get awesome rewards sent to you in the mail at certain tiers. And you get access to my Discord, and you can play games and chat with me. Please check it out. I really appreciate the support. And also I have awesome merch like this shirt and bandana at odinwolf.storeenvy.com. Also supports me when you buy my merch. And you can send me stuff to the P.O. box right here in the description of all my videos, and I'll open up for you guys in a future video. Anyway, it has been the absolute trashiest freaking video I think I've ever filmed. It's been Odin Wolf, and bye. And as always, I want to thank my patrons, especially the 2 people at Triple Diamond tier in January, and they were Bluey Burnout and Metalcaster. Thank you to ungodly generous boys for your absolutely out of this world support in January. Thank you. And everybody at Diamond, King 17, Virgil, Lord Hoot, Bioballs, Multiroid, Tiku Panda, Funtime Wolf, Kunlo, and Lucario Knight. again. Diamond support is a ton, and I appreciate it so much that you guys continue to support me at this insane tier in January. Thank you so much. And everybody at Platinum, Alpha EOP, Adam H, Wolf Medic, Kevin J, Rex Colt, Slip Fox Socks, Dayton, Robert Deere, Dante Wolf, Lexi Fox, Wolfie, Dynamo, and Tantanka. Thank you for your Platinum support in January. Again, that's a ton of support. I cannot downplay it at all. Can I downplay it? I can't stress enough how much it means to me that you give me this much. It's amazing and it helps out so much. And everybody at Gold, Silver, and other tiers, you all mean so much to me. Thank you.